Are we talking about the Sony handheld? Ooh, should we? I don't actually know much about it. Let's look it up. If you guys don't know, a few years ago, Nintendo released the console you might know called the Switch. It looks like this. It was phenomenally successful. It sold 150 million copies. It is Nintendo's biggest success since, I don't know, since like the NES days. Massive hit. Huge. Put them back on top. And it was a risk. You know, when it first came out, it was considered a bit of a risk because it's not a high-powered console. It's mobile, it's portable. It turns out consumers love this shit, which is why Valve made a Steam Deck, which is also doing well. And now Xbox and Sony are both realizing they need to get on this game. So both Microsoft and Sony are releasing their own handheld consoles to try and get in on this, you know, couch holding portable competitive world, which is now bringing back sort of a whole new handheld console war. We don't know too much. We know it's been leaked that they're both working on one. We don't know much more than that, but it's pretty interesting. It's been 13 years since Sony's last portable console. I remember back when they were in the Game Boy war with the PSP. That was actually pretty advanced for its time. People loved it, but it did lose to the DS. PSP was ahead of its time, I will say that, but didn't have the games. Didn't have the games that the DS had. The machine Sony's working on would play existing PS5 games and likely could do cloud gaming. I don't know how good Sony's cloud gaming will be, but I do think the Xbox one's gonna be all about cloud gaming. All of the new Xbox marketing has been about everything is an Xbox. This is the idea. Everything's an Xbox. This is a bento box. This is an Xbox. The idea is that, you know, Xbox doesn't even see themselves as a console anymore. They've lost the console war pretty much commandingly. I'll be honest, this console generation is shaping up to be more and more of a Microsoft L, especially given how much they spent on acquisitions. But they're pivoting into a cloud-based, they see themselves as the future of you know, Netflix of gaming. They want consoles to be dead in general. They probably have one more generation where they have to make one, but they are really trying to get to a future where there is no console and everything is just a service, and Xbox becomes a service that everyone pays for their games. It's a smart, forward-thinking idea, but man, gamers seem to be really against it in general, especially when they're not subsidizing it. Again, Xbox Game Pass is great. If they charged what it actually costs, like if they didn't run it at a loss, I think people would like it a lot less. I think they only like it because it's so subsidized. Like they throw so much money at it to make it's like early Netflix when it was like everything for free. I think a realistic Game Pass would be much less loved. Anyway, we'll see. That's the console war happening. I mean, do any of you have Steam Decks? Steam Decks are, I don't have one, but everyone I know that has one loves it. I don't know anyone that bought a Steam Deck and isn't like pretty positive on it. It is a Balatro machine for most people that I know. A big thing, we were working on this Get to Work game, and a big thing was making sure we could get it to run on Steam Decks, because like that's where people want to play games now. Especially like an indie game. Steam Deck is the best purchase I've ever made. That's pretty high praise. So anyway, yeah, Steam Deck's killing it and Switch is killing it. So Xbox and Sony won in. I wonder if they'll be successful though. I think the Sony one almost feels, I don't know. If it's just a PS5 portable, would you buy it? Is there enough PS5 games to not buy a Steam Deck? I don't think so. But maybe. And then Xbox, I could see it working because, maybe they just do Game Pass included. It's just it's a Game Pass machine. Portable Xbox. Let's see. Microsoft expected to announce Xbox Portable. This is obviously a fan-made mock-up, but the idea of a portable Xbox with a Game Pass could be pretty popular. A good way to get, again, their whole goal is just more Game Pass subs, so why would it be red? Yeah, it's mock, it's terrible. But I still feel like, yeah, Steam Deck clears. I feel like the thing is, the only thing that made PC gaming bad for most people was that it was complicated. Getting a PC set up is complicated. Getting a gaming PC is expensive or hard. Getting everything installed is more difficult or whatever. There's more technical errors. It's expensive and it's complicated and it's pricey. But a Steam Deck is just a console, but it plays PC games, which has always been the best part, is the huge library of games. I just don't see how these portables will be better. I just don't see how I think the Steam Deck, as it evolves, is just gonna be what you want. If you're a hardcore gamer, and if you just want the Switch for Nintendo's charming games, you're not gonna get those on Sony or Xbox either. Can the Steam Deck do Fortnite? That's a great question. I don't know. I assume you can run it like a PC and emulate or whatever, or like emulate, but like jailbreak it or something? Or no, it can't do Fortnite? Damn. Only if you install Windows. All right, so if you truly hack it, you can, but again, that's out of the realm of most people. Once Epic Games loses, like if Fortnite ever stops being relevant, they're fucked, dude, for all their extra shit. All their platforms and clout and argumentative power and like ability to have any muscle is like all around Fortnite. They have the engine, but they can't threaten the engine on certain platforms. Otherwise, people the developers will go somewhere else. They don't. If they break that neutrality, people will run for the hills. Yes, they can. Okay, so you're telling me if Epic Games tried to threaten Steam by saying they wouldn't allow Unreal Engine games to run on Steam, that developers would just be fucking cool with it? Dumbass. No, they're not going to break that. They're 100%. They'll fuck up the whole business. Yeah, Unity tried something way smaller and got a revolt. Unreal 5 has no equivalent. You know, a lot of games switched to Unreal. It's been all right. It's been fine. Hey, Big A, I heard a rumor that legendary basketball player LeBron James is releasing a handheld console exclusively for Fortnite and 2K. I heard that too. I heard that LeBron is announcing the LeBlonsole, and it's a console that looks like a basketball, but it's got handle on the side and a screen in it, and it plays 2K and Roblox and Fortnite. And you can also play basketball with it. Yeah, you can fold it up and actually it bounces like you can throw it in a hoop. It's an actual basketball. So like it's gonna get kids active. It has 2K, but you can only play as Bronny. What did you say you were thankful for? I said at Thanksgiving yesterday, I said I was thankful for my chat. I looked around at my family and friends and said, I'm really thankful for my audience and for those that watch me online, people that leave comments on the YouTube videos and subscribe. I said I really am thankful for most people that check to see if they have Twitch Prime and they click it beneath the stream to support the channel. It costs you nothing and only takes the money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and gives it to me. And everyone teared up. People were getting misty-eyed. No, I said some corny shit about how I'm super duper thankful for Ari's family for being so welcoming to me. I feel like it's my own family, and it was a very lovely Thanksgiving, and how much they've helped us as we've moved to LA and got adjusted. And then I thanked her friends for coming, because she had two friends that didn't have anyone else to go for Thanksgiving, and they came and stayed with us, which was really nice. And then I said me gusta mi familia, and everyone clapped because I was a true Latino. Dude, it's actually, I didn't say that shit. I didn't say that last shit, but I will say it's funny. Ari's dad is such just an old school Latino dude. All he does when he's not working is he sits down on our couch and puts ranchero music on the TV, like YouTube videos of ranchero music. And then he sits there with a beer and watches it while sipping. He's just staring. He just stares at the screen of them playing their ranchero music, and he just sips it, and it's in the dark. He's in the dark. The room is dark. He does this, I'm not kidding, all the time. All the time. It's an aura. And he's not like 1,000-yard staring. He's having a good time. He's in a good mood. If I went and said, hey, hola, senor, and I talked to him, he would be happy. That's what he enjoys doing. It's crazy. It's adult Coco Melon. Dude, same thing as that video where the kids came running when they heard the song. If he was in a different room and I put on ranchero music on the TV, I bet he would come out. You see Tim Walls' Thanksgiving tweet? I didn't, but I did see this tweet. I saw the winning VP's tweet, and it's a powerful statement pro-trans rights. People said JD Vance had backwards ideals. I say no. I say JD Vance is a hero. This is an actual tweet from JD Vance, depicting himself as the trad wife, bowing in front of Trump, serving up America on a platter. It's so crazy he tweeted this. He wants to fuck him. He wants to fuck him. Anyway, that's my VP. He's a bottom, dude. He wants to be the couch. Yeah, no notes. Why Vance kinda, you know what I'm saying? Why Vance kinda, pause. What's her at? What was Tim Walls's? What was Walls's tweet? Charismatic turkey fails to win pardon from Governor Walls. That's crazy. Your days are numbered, my friend. He's laughing like the Joker as what the fuck? Aren't you supposed to pardon a turkey? He's the only one that just didn't pardon him? The parties have flipped. These tweets at least are flipped for the VP. No victory, no pardon. I see he's taking it out. He's not known for mercy. And this, when you see a grandma breaking COVID lockdown, implying that Governor Tim Walz hunts grandmothers who didn't wear their mask during COVID and would shoot them dead in the streets. He did do that, obviously, but it was kind of like the purge out there, but for people who didn't stand 6 feet apart in line. Best VP since Dick Cheney. Bro, it's so funny. You guys are younger. I feel like you don't truly know the funny Bush Cheney era. Dick Cheney is a VP who shot a man in the face, didn't apologize, and had the man apologize to him on TV. Yeah, Dick Cheney had 5 heart attacks. I believe one of which was with someone else's heart. 4 heart attacks, got a new heart, then had a 5th heart attack. You gotta break it in. You gotta break it in.